Friends, we did not learn the skill of smiling in sadness for free, because in return we have destroyed every happiness of our life. This sentence expresses a deep and complex emotional experience. In this, an attempt has been made to understand the mental and emotional struggle of a person, in which he tries to smile from outside even though he is broken from inside. The whole essence of this sentence is that while struggling with sorrow and struggles in life, sometimes we have to sacrifice our happiness, and the price of these happiness is very big. 1. I did not learn the skill of smiling in sadness for free. A struggling experience. Tarankan, the first part of this sentence. I did not learn the skill of smiling in sadness for free, reflects a deep mental struggle. It says that, smiling in sadness, is not a simple or natural thing, but it is a special art, which can be learned only from the difficult experiences and struggles of life. When a person faces a difficult situation in life, his mental state becomes very complex and difficult at that time. At such times, smiling or pretending from the outside is not an easy task. It becomes a way to hide a hidden pain or suffering. Behind this smile is hidden pain that no one else can see. This art is not just a natural emotion, but it is an invisible struggle, which is experienced only by a person who is sad from within, but still tries to show the outside world that everything is fine. This skill is not available to everyone. It is only learned by those who go through deep sorrow, depression, or internal conflict. For such people, smiling becomes a shield that gives them an opportunity to hide their true state from others. Although it works like a technique, the price behind it is very heavy. Such experiences are part of life's hardships, and it is from these hardships that a person learns this skill. 2. क्योंकि वाले में अपनी जीवन की हर खुशी टावर की है हमने, खुशियों का खासन. Tarankan, the second part of the sentence. क्योंकि वाले में अपनी जीवन की हर खुशी टावर की है हमने, reveals another deep truth. When a person smiles continuously to hide his pain and sorrow and tries to show others that he is happy, he sacrifices his real happiness. This is a kind of self-sacrifice where a person loses his inner happiness and mental peace in the illusion of hiding his true state to keep others happy. This pretense, which is done for the outside world, slowly ends the inner happiness of the person. Because real happiness and satisfaction comes from within, and when we suppress our true feelings, we lose our happiness. It is being said in this sentence that when a person has to constantly show that he is happy, while he is unhappy from within, he slowly loses his happiness. Even the little joys in his life end, because he is not able to express his feelings properly. His focus is only on fulfilling the expectations of others, while the needs of his soul are ignored. 3. Pain behind the smile in a conflict. Tarankan, there is a very deep and important thought behind this sentence. When we smile to hide the struggles and sorrows of our life, we are actually cheating ourselves. We ignore the pain within us, and try to understand that smiling from outside is everything. But this is a misunderstanding, because the pain and struggle inside ultimately affects the smile outside as well. This also proves that until we express our real feelings, we are not able to get out of our inner conflict. The smile that we bring on our face actually becomes a part of a struggle, which makes us weak from inside. This is a kind of mental and emotional pressure, which makes our mental state even more complicated. For social pressure and sacrifice of one's happiness, Tarankan. Another important aspect of this sentence is that society and other people expect us to always be happy, keep smiling. In such a situation, we suppress our real feelings and try to mold ourselves according to the expectations of the society. This pressure slowly destroys our mental peace. We get the idea that we have to sacrifice our happiness to keep others happy. But this is a self-deception, because we forget that real happiness comes from within. When we try to live up to the expectations of others, we lose our real happiness. The Shamlav 5 conclusion finding inner happiness, Tarankan. Ultimately, the message of this quote is that true happiness and satisfaction in life can only be found when we acknowledge and honor our true feelings. Instead of sacrificing our happiness for others, we need to find happiness within ourselves. The smile we put on our faces to make someone else happy takes us away from our own happiness after a while. We need to understand that true happiness comes from within, and when we recognize and express our true feelings, we can find balance and peace in life. This quote not only shows the struggle of a person, but it also teaches us that sacrificing our happiness only makes us more unhappy. We must be honest to our feelings, so that we can find true happiness and satisfaction in our lives.